Good morning. Happy Friday. I am Jessie with Simply Refreshing Life. And today I do a quick DIY for you. And I have something really fun planned for you today. Before I go on, let me remind you, we are having a spring cleaning challenge over in my group, Loving Your Imperfect Self, or en español, Vida Simplemente Refrescante. Today is a catch-up day, so we worked on the windows, we worked on the sweeping and dusting, we worked on bathrooms, and today is catch-up day. I do need to catch up on the bathrooms because yesterday I had a ton of things to do. I had Bible study and some errands to run, so I couldn't do the bathroom. But the good thing is my son is home today because he does some online schooling. So when he finishes, he can help. So that's a good thing. So today we're going to clean the bathroom. So today's catch-up day. So if you want to join in and just kind of do this together, because let's face it, not everybody loves cleaning. Having a community that does it with you and just cheers you on does help a lot. So join us in this spring cleaning challenge. And then I give you like step by step, like what to do in a day and all that, so it doesn't become a burden. So it's turning out pretty good. We've been talking about boundaries. We started talking about boundaries on Tuesday. If you have missed those videos, go to YouTube, search Simply Refreshing Life, and you will be able to see the videos since Tuesday. So we talked about why we need to set boundaries. We talked about how saying no without saying no. That was a good one because we learned how to say no without saying no. Like, getting creative ways to tell people now is not a good time. And yesterday we talked about how boundaries help our self-care in our self-care routine. So don't miss those. Next week, we're going to continue talking about boundaries. But today, I wanted to talk to you about aromatherapy and why that is relevant to our boundary talk. So a lot of us, and I told you this on Tuesday, I am a people pleaser in recovery. A lot of us are, like to have people happy around us, and it's hard for us to say no to people. And when we do say no, that brings a lot of stress and regret and guilt, and we want to pick up the phone and say, you know what, yeah, I'll do it. But, that brings a lot of overwhelming things. So one of the things that I have learned to cope with that is aromatherapy. I love aromatherapy. I've been doing aromatherapy for about 3 years now, and it has really helped my health and just, everything, around here. I've been moving to a holistic lifestyle lately, and it's just been great. The brand I use and I recommend only because this is the one that has worked for me is Young Living. And so the oils that I will be using today are Young Living, but that's just because I really love the way they do their oils, the way they take care of the quality of their products. And so that's what I use. But, if you have something else and that works for you, then, it's fine. It's whatever you want to use is totally fine. I use a diffuser a lot. I have several diffusers around my house. This one is right here in the hallway. I have one in my bedroom. I have two downstairs because the room is big, and each child has in their bedroom a diffuser. Sometimes I will put a diffuser in the bathroom. This open door right here is the bathroom, and sometimes I have to put them there because, well, you know. But I have a little one that I carry around, and I do that. But aromatherapy is a big deal here in our house. According to HealthNet, excuse me, according to healthnet.com, aromatherapy is a holistic treatment that uses natural plant extras to promote health and well-being. So this is for you, crunchy mamas and crunchy papas. If you are into the holistic movement and like to find a natural solution instead of popping pills to some of the things that you might be facing, this might be for you. Aromatherapy works through inhalation or topical application. So today what we're going to do is we're going to make roll-ons. And I use these ones. I found these ones on Amazon. They're really cute. They have like a pink thing or pink shade. They have all kinds of shapes and sizes. This one is a 5 mil. They have the bigger ones that are 10 mil, and I think they have even bigger ones, 15 mil. But I use these ones. They're easy to carry. I just pop them in my purse, and whenever I need it, I can use it. I also, do you hear my husband? I forgot to put my headsets on. So if you hear a voice, that's my husband. The room is just right here, and he has a meeting. I apologize. I forgot to bring my headsets on. Yeah, so I carry these around my purse. I also make them for the kids. I make several for the kids, like Victoria. 2 weeks ago, no, that's true. A week ago, we had to go to the doctor because her heel had been hurting for quite a while now. And I was just, first I thought it was growing pains because, you know, she's growing and things like that. And then, you know, she kept complaining, especially after dance class and after school. And so I decided to take her to the doctor, and the doctor, we took x-rays. There's nothing wrong with her bones, but he said, you know, he might have inflammation. She might have inflammation. And so I went and did a roller like this with an oil that is called Deep Relief, that it helps with inflammation. And she puts it on in the morning and she puts it on at night. And she's been doing a lot better. The pain, it has decreased a lot. It hasn't completely gone away yet, but it has decreased a lot. And I don't give her any medication. She has, you know, she's very good at managing the pain. So she's been using that roller. So I use this. I buy boxes of them because I use them quite a bit. It makes my oils also last longer, and because I'm distributing the oils in these things. And then it really helps with, you know, certain situations. You know, WebMD, you know WebMD. If you haven't, who hasn't consulted WebMD, right? WebMD says that aromatherapy might aid with problems such as lack of sleep, stress, and even anxiety. So go to WebMD, search aromatherapy. There's a whole article on it that tells you exactly what essential oils are. They're not talking about Young Living. They're talking about just essential oils as a general oils, okay? And WebMD is one of the most respected websites for medical advice. So I found that there. Also, aromatherapy activates areas in your brain, in your nose, called smell receptors, which sends messages to your brain and your nervous system. And then those activate your limbic system, which is the part of our brain that deals with emotions and memory. So aromatherapy, it really does work for things like this and just feeling relaxed. Sometimes we are just so overwhelmed. And I've told you this story before. When my brother passed away last May, I have this oil that is called Sarah, and Sarah helps with, you know, just kind of balance your emotions. And I remember applying it, and I applied it around my heart area, and I put it on my, you know, my wrists around here, and it really did help me calm down and just, just balance those emotions that I was going through in grief and all that. And I remember making rollers for, oops, for my brother, for my sisters and my mom. And I told them, just put this on, just put them like, handle it like a perfume. You put it behind your ears. It's a good spot. On your neck, it's a good spot because that's where your palpitations, come in. Here in your wrist, where your veins are, it's a good one too. In your heart, it's a good place as well. But that's, if you want to look, I think it's called Vita Flex, or spots that where to put your oils on. And I usually put them behind my ears or around my chest or here. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to make 2 rollers. One of them is called Just Chill. And what you're going to do, or what you're going to need is, you're going to need a 5 mil roller. And I'm going to use my cup to take off the roller part. It's almost off. And so I have the roller part right here. Oh, see, I don't want to throw it out. And then I have the empty bottle. Some of these bottles come with this little tool right here that you can insert. Sometimes it's kind of hard, but you can insert it. I want to do it in the camera, but I also want to see. And see, it comes off. Have you seen this? I'm not sure. It comes off. So whatever method you use to do it is fine. Also, a lot of these things come with a little funnel in the box. So we're going to use this to put our jojoba oil in there. I'm going to use a carrier oil that is this one, jojoba oil. This is my favorite one. It doesn't have any smell in it. And it's just really nice and soft. I don't know. And I really love it. You can also use avocado oil or almond oil. You could use olive oil, but olive oil does have a scent to it. And I particularly don't like it because I feel like I'm going to jump in the oven or something. I don't know. I'd rather have this one. Another one that I use sometimes, but it's really thick, is castor oil. You can use that too, but you know that one is super thick. So sometimes it takes a while to actually, come into your skin. Whatever carrier oil you use, the carrier oil will be your fatty oil. So it can be jojoba or it can be avocado or whatever you like to use. The Just Chill, we're going to use, I like to use Stress Away. And I talked to you about Stress Away before. It's a really good oil that has copaiba, vanilla, lavender, I think, and lime, cedarwood. It's amazing. I think every mom should have this one because it does exactly what it says. And we're going to use Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming is my champion oil. I love this one. You can use these oils. This is called Just Chill, and just it's for like calm, to relax and calm down. So if you say no to somebody and it's stressing you out, use this one. And I'm gonna use 5 drops of Peace and Calming in my 3, 4, 5 in my little roller. Okay, and it's blue because it has blue tansy and it smells so good. This one though has some citrus oils in it, so don't wear it when you go outside. Wait. Hold on, I dropped one. Sorry. Yeah, be careful not to drop the things that you are putting in the oil. Don't drop the oil. And this one is Stress Away, and I'm going to also do 5 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It looks like this. And I'm going to top it with carrier oil. Now, a carrier oil does not eliminate or weaken the essential oil. It just makes it last longer. Okay, so don't think that because it's more carrier oil than actual essential oil, you're going to weaken the effects. It doesn't happen like that. And then just fill it up. I'm going to just do a little more. So very carefully. All right, I'm going to put this over here because I don't want to drop it because I know myself. And I'm going to put the roller back. This was, again, Just Chill. It's called Just Chill, or just, just relax. And I'm going to top it, and I'm just going to, make sure it's shake it just to make sure the oils and everything are well integrated. And that's it. And you guys, you can use this anytime. You put it right here, again, behind your ear. It smells so good. Sometimes you want to put it in, like, I put it like in my nose so I can really smell it. And it's just so good. And it really does relax you. Peace and Calming is one of the best oils for that. And then another one, don't forget to label it. I forgot my labels, but you can label it. You can just put a white label and just say, just chill, just to know this, what this one is for. I have to print out some labels. If you want the label that I have, the brand label that I have, I can send you blank ones, and you can just write, what it is. I make so many that I have to make sure I label them. Otherwise, I don't, I'm like, what did I make this for? I don't know if that happens to you, but it happens to me. The other one is called Well Rested, and this is good for when you're trying to go to sleep. It will help you get a better sleep. So I'm going to use lavender. Lavender is an amazing oil that we use it for a lot of things. And I'm going to do 6 drops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I am well over my time, and I'm sorry. I will finish in just a moment. I think I got talking too much. I'm going to use 3 drops of Valor. Valor is an amazing oil. And I've heard, wait, let me count 3. Oh, does this have any? I might have picked up empty bottle. Wait. I think it had some. But I want to get every drop out of here. So I see it. It's just, it was not coming out through this. Let me get 3 drops in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I've heard, I wouldn't know, but I've heard that Valor helps with snoring. If you have had that experience in using Valor, please make comments here. That really does help with snoring. I don't know. I never really tried it, because once I fall asleep, I'm gone. I don't hear anybody snoring. My daughter says I snore, but I don't know. And then I'm going to use 4 frankincense. Frankincense is another of my champion oils. And oh my goodness, did I pick another empty one? I should have checked this before I came here. It has just a little bit. I need more frankincense in my life. And you know what I need to do? I need to organize these bottles. Okay. It has very little in there. I need to organize these bottles because some of the empty ones are still with my full ones. And so it's hard for me to say which one is full and which one is not. All right. And I'm going to top it with my carrier oil. And that's it, you all. That is all. That is this is called Well Rested, and this is what I use, or what I would use before I go to sleep. You can put them in the bottom of your feet. You can put it on your wrist, because if you're a side sleeper, it will be smelling really good. It smells really good. It smells really nice. And yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you today. So we made 2 rollers. If you've seen the replay, let me know. If you want some labels, I can send you the white, the empty sheet, so you can take a look at it. I'm sorry it took too long. The DIYs on Fridays usually go over 15 minutes, only because, I explain what I'm doing and then I'm actually doing it. So, but on Monday, we're going to continue talking about boundaries. We're going to talk about the myths of boundaries. It's been really good so far. I've learned a lot, and I hope I get to bless you as well. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday. Bye.